I analyzed 10,000 YouTube videos. Why? YouTube is hard. As someone who is a YouTuber myself, I can tell you this. And I know that there are thousands of other small YouTubers like myself, just trying very hard to really understand this YouTube thing. I also know that there are thousands of videos out there about how to increase your number of views and engagement, but none of them really answer a lot of questions that YouTubers have. They tell you, try to improve your thumbnail, try to improve your title, but you do all of that, but still no success. So what is my approach? My approach in this video is to analyze 10,000 YouTube videos and really ask and look at the top performing ones and ask the questions like what's the average time or length for a good video, so I know how to record a better video for myself. What categories should I be recording videos on? How many subscribers do I really need to have a very good video? And what is the average age of a YouTube channel that tends to have a good YouTube video back to back. Now, hopefully with all of this, I am able to sort of create a success cocktail, not just for myself, but for everyone watching this YouTube video right now, and everyone can benefit from it. In the second video, my plan is to create an AI app that will be able to tell you if your video is actually going to be good, looking at the number of subscribers you have, the category, the title you intend to give that video, and it would help you to know if that video is worth making at all, or you should just use your time to play golf or play football. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, put on the notification so that when it drops, you'll be informed. For those who don't know me, my name is Samson. I'm a data scientist and I lead a data science team at a mobility startup in Berlin, Germany. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video. That will make the YouTube algorithm to recommend it to other people, and I'll be a very happy person. So let us get into the questions we want to ask. So first off, we are going to start by looking at the connect script. Here you can basically set this up by creating an API key for your account, for yourself, on the Google platform, and I'm going to put the link in the description that shows you how to do that. Once you set that up, it is very easy and straightforward to get data about literally every video that's made on YouTube. You can get the title of the video ID description, the tags that were included in the video, the view count, the like count, the dislike count, which I think often return 0. So they don't really give you information about the dislike count of the video, unfortunately. The comments count, the duration of the video, the channel description, which is also one of the things we're going to be analyzing in this video. For me, as you can see here, I try to actually filter out every video that is like a short and remove videos that are not longer than 60 seconds. I also added some region code to my video, so I'm looking at videos from the US, the UK, Nigeria, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Canada, Ghana, Great Britain, and also Belgium. I actually basically just used a list of countries that I think are English speaking, and I can get English speaking videos from there. If you want to repeat this kind of project, you can also get videos from a certain locality from your country, also different languages. I speak English majorly, and so I wanted to basically focus this on English. You could also do videos from France that are only French, or from Iran or Syria that are only Arabic. So it really depends on you, and that's sort of my connect script. You can also, I think you can also focus your video on a certain category, maybe like comedy or entertainment or science and tech, but since this video is going to be for every YouTuber out there, that's my plan. I wanted to get videos from all the categories and basically be able to know what categories actually do better than what. So let us go straight into the descriptives, which we have here. As you can see, from the data frame that I got about 15,000 data points, 14,863 to be precise, 28 columns that we can get. Since I don't understand Arabic, and I already see here that one of the videos I got was in Arabic, the title was in Arabic. I basically want to remove all the videos that had Arabic titles, and when I do that, I also want to drop duplicates. There's no point having duplicates in the system, and so every video that had using the video ID which I know is unique, I can filter out for duplicate in the system as well. And that's what I did here. And so now let's go straight to our questions that we can ask. How long should your videos last? Now from here, if you examine the top 100 videos from this 15,000 data points that we actually got, we saw that the best videos had an average of 4 minutes. Now this brings me back to what I often hear people say, that keep your videos as short as possible. There is no need for you to drag it and drag it and drag it. Go straight to the point, deliver the value and get out of the place, because people's attention span is quite short. So if you want to target the best videos, 4 minutes is a good time. But I wouldn't set this as an ad rule. I would just say that make sure that for every second of your video you're delivering value, and everybody who wants to stay there stay long. It makes no sense for you to record a 30 minutes video and people are only watching about 2% of that, like the first 30 seconds. So just keep it straight to the point, and then you can keep people staying for long. Now what is the, so also just talking more about how the general video length looks like. From in our data set, you see majority of videos are actually between 5 and 8. This could also give us an explanation as to why the average video for the first 100 videos, the best 100 videos, was 4 minutes, medium 8 to 12 minutes, medium long 12 to 16 minutes, and the longest 16 to 20 minutes. And you see that the short videos from 5 to 8 minutes actually were the more part of it. Now one thing that I didn't mention earlier that I think I should mention is the fact that to really understand what is happening, I'm using a column called weighted views. The idea of the weighted views is to really keep big channels and small channels on the same level. So we're looking not just at the view count of your video, but we're looking at the weighted view count of your video. So comparing how many subscribers you have to how many views your video got. So for example, I right now, at the time I'm recording this video, I have about 700 plus subscribers. It means that if I get a video that has about 10,000 views, that would be big for me. But for someone who has 100,000 views and they get 10,000 views on their video, they might not be happy. So the weighted views sort of give us like a balance on small channels and big channels, and that's what we're going to be using for the analysis here, not just the views, the videos themselves also. Really understanding the power of the channel compared to how long the videos are actually performing. And then you see actually that as you go also on the distribution of the video length, as you go with time, the video length sort of reduces, and also the weighted views, also the amount of videos we get also reduces. But yeah, I think that answers that question. 4 minutes is a good target if you want your videos to go viral. Now another question I wanted to ask is, what categories should you be making videos on? For example, my videos are largely categorized as science and tech. There is also the comedy section, there is lifestyle, which a lot of people do videos on, there's music. And actually from the videos I was able, 15,000 videos that I was able to get, a lot of them are about music. So it could be music videos themselves, or music reviews, or freestyles at home, whatever. How to and style, which is another interesting one that I would never have imagined that there was a lot of. I think, yeah, that makes sense, because there's a lot of YouTubers actually that just recording videos about their personal life and just telling people about, hey, look at what I bought now, look at my kitchen, and yeah, why not? So those are the top categories. So I would say by weighted views. So music generally tends to get a lot of views. So if you record music videos on YouTube, or you record music, that you probably have a good shot at YouTube. And also if you record videos about lifestyle, you probably have a good shot also at YouTube, which is good to know. Science and tech is somewhere where I am, and it's really small, but I'll take it. Okay, so let's move on. What are the top tags we notice on videos? You see news, politics, news, funny, breaking news, YouTube, Facebook. Those are like the top tags people put on videos, on the most performing videos, on the top videos that we actually see. And you see the top 10 is news, politics, which is quite understandable. People want to be kept up to date as well. Top performing YouTube videos. So I'm just trying to do a word cloud for all of the tags that you see, and then you see news again, episode, breaking news. Breaking news always catch people's attention. So if you record a video and you put breaking news, most likely you get a lot of views also. And this is also Peppa Pig, kids. One thing I also wanted to point out when I got videos from the YouTube API was also that I got videos that were not just for adults but for kids. Maybe not generally for kids, but kids are also allowed to see it as well, because when you upload videos on YouTube, you see this segment where it says it's for kids or it's not for kids. So not strange you see Peppa Pig here, which is and kids as well, Fox News and Fireman and the likes. Now looking at what are the popular topics that people right now, as at the time I'm recording this video, are watching a lot on YouTube. The people are watching a lot of videos about Trump, which is quite crazy. You see also Prince Harry here, official trailer, Kid as well, official video, official music video, and this is quite nice. So if you're a YouTuber that is focused in the aspect of music and music videos, you have a big shot at YouTube, because people listen to, and I also watch a lot of music. I stream a lot of music on YouTube, so it makes a lot of sense what I see here. Now, what is the best time of upload? This question is a little bit tricky, because I think depending on your audience, this might be different. And I think YouTube also sort of gives you this analytics in your YouTube Studio app, where you see the time that your subscribers are online, so you can know the best time to target them. And if you're using also video extensions like vidIQ or TubeBuddy, you probably would also be able to see what is the best time of upload. But looking at the 15,000 data points, that 50,000 YouTube videos that I am working with here, it actually says that Saturday is the best time for you to upload your videos and the best time of the day to upload your videos is 8 a.m. So Saturdays 8 a.m. the best time. Best day of the week, Saturdays. Best time of the day, 8 a.m. So that could be something to target if you want to know what time should you upload. Or I would recommend that this could be a starting point, so you could start with this and maybe stick with it. When your audience know that this is the time you upload your videos, then they most likely would just put their calendars on and know that, okay, this is the time your videos are live, and they watch it whenever they have the time to watch it. But yeah, Saturdays 8 a.m. is a good time to probably start from. What categories get more views? We already answered this than the others. So this is really looking at the average views and not the weighted views. So earlier I was telling you about looking at the channel description, the channel weight, basically the number of subscribers that channel has compared to how many views the videos get. But yeah, I'm just looking at the average views basically of the video, basically the view counts irrespective of the weight of the channel. And you see here that music still tops it also. I think YouTube is best for music at this point, really. And you see other channels like science and tech also tend to get a lot of views. It could also be because there's a lot of, in the science and tech domain or category, there's a lot of explainer videos like how to do this or build that, and people have to rewatch again and again and again to understand it. I think when you watch multiple times, there's also a limited way YouTube counts that, so it doesn't really count for every one person that comes back. I think just unique views. Or yeah, I don't really have a perfect understanding of that, but yeah, that could also influence what we see with science and tech. And you see how to and lifestyle still there as well. We have comedy, education, sports is also one. People and blogs is also one that you also see. Now, one thing that I also wanted to find out is what is the impact of the title length. There's a lot of talk about how long should your video length be. I've seen people say not more than 100 characters, but really I'm asking myself, okay, what if I don't just find a better way to make it short? How do you link up the length of a video, the length of the title of a video, with how many views that video will get? So if you look at this, really, I think it looks like a bell curve, like a normal distribution, and you see it peaks somewhere around here. I would still say 10 to 15 watts is sort of the average that you see around here, and how that impacts the view count. It's really evenly distributed actually. Of course, I would say that definitely don't exceed 15-20 watts, so that people can also see it completely at once on the phones, on the laptops, depending on where they're watching YouTube from. But yeah, that's a good length to sort of target, 15-20 watts. Yeah, nothing more than that. And also keep it short as possible. I think generally it's advised that people's attentions are too short, and so keep it as short as possible. That way you're sure that people can read it once and decide if they want to click it or not, and not have to bother their heads so much. I'm also plotting here the view count against the length of the description in words, and really I think there's really nothing too much to see here. Okay, so this is a good question. The question here is, what is the average age of YouTube channels with the best videos? So I think for upcoming YouTube people like myself, there's the question of, I need to start to get a lot of thousands of views on my videos. I'm happy when my videos get thousands of views, but really I think it's also a process, and I really just wanted to know how long should I have to wait. And it says here that the average age of YouTube channels with the best weighted views is about 7 years. So it takes 7 years, 2 months and 16 days. So it takes people to actually stay that long on YouTube to really be able to make videos that go viral. So really videos that correspond heavily with how many subscribers they have. So if they have 1 million subscribers, they are making videos that go in that has views in multiples of that. And that's why I talked about using the weighted views and not just the view count, because yeah, it helps. So I think YouTube, one of the things I've learned about YouTube is the fact that it's a skill. As you do more, you learn more, you know, okay, this is how I should pace my words. I try to improve on every video that I make. Maybe I talk too fast at some point, or slow down at some point, or just calm down, or just laugh, or just be no emotions. Basically just look at the videos and see developing every time, which is the advice I got starting out. And I think also with that, you can also see that 7 years is a good time for you to really hone your skill on YouTube, especially if you record videos every week, which I try to do. Okay, so another one is the okay, yeah, I'm just plotting the average weighted views against the plot of the age of the YouTube channels to see. Let us now look at how many subscribers do you need to get big views on YouTube. So if you want to improve your weighted view count, which is the ratio of your subscriber count to the number of views your videos get, how many subscribers do you need to have to say, okay, now I think that my videos should be doing very fine. I'm looking at the top 100 videos in our data set. You need about 2,000 subscribers to make an highly weighted view video. So basically, highly weighted view video will be the top 100 here, which is roughly about 10 times or so. And then you should calculate that, okay, yeah, if I get 2,000, then I think I have a good chance. So I think it also brings us back to what we saw earlier about the fact that it takes about 7 years for people to really get to the point where they're making videos that go viral. 7 years is a long time, really. And then it says how many videos do you also need to make? You need to make about 72 videos. So you can of course make this time shorter, these 7 years that we talked about, if you make videos every week. If you make videos every week, in a year you probably are making about 52 or 50, and then in 72 you probably in 2 years are able to make this. And I think you probably become a pro, better get more subscribers, and yeah, you have a good chance at this. Okay, so is there a relationship also between a channel's description? Because I got a column for the channel's description. I wanted to know what is the effect of how I've described my channel to how many views I get on each of the videos. Does it help? And sincerely speaking, there is no correlation whatsoever. So if you like, write a long epistle on your channel description. If you like, don't write anything at all. I don't think people really care. I don't think it directly influences what you get on your, how much views you get on your YouTube channel. So you can as well just leave it empty or not do anything about it. The last one, question that I try to ask in this analysis is to ask, what is the engagement effect like? So everybody always says, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now and like this video as well. Everybody says that. I'm sure you probably have seen people say that. But what is the effect of that? What is the effect of engagements like that? And I actually found that for the top videos, Now I'm really looking at almost 5,000 videos, top 5,000, and you see that for every 10 likes that you get on a video, you sort of have an average guaranteed of 447 views, which is already a lot. If you get 10 comments, it even goes more spiral. You get an average of 6,170 views. Of course, this doesn't mean that if you ask your friends to begin to comment on your videos, then your videos will get more views. Maybe it helps, maybe not really. But I think this also tells us that, yeah, if you like this video, like it and also drop a comment. I really want to know from everyone, what more questions would you like me to analyze like this? Would you like me to ask the data set about 15,000 video points that we have here? What more questions would you like to see, and what more do you think I should do, so that everybody sort of enjoys and also has an access to this? In the next video, we are going to be reviewing how I built this AI app, this YouTube video predictor that will take you the video title you're about to record, video description, the tags, category, the duration of the video, number of videos, days since channel creation, if the video is for kids or not, and predict for you how many views you should expect to get on that video or not. So make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification. If you want to see more videos of me doing analysis like this one, check out this video here where I actually built a Streamlit dashboard that is able to show that you can share with friends and your company on how your business is actually running. Make sure you check that out, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.